Okay, hi Angel.
Hello, Chandra.
All right, as what Ma'am Saryani talked to us before, so we have two tasks to do today. The first thing is about the role play to be Miss Eco International and also the interpreter. And the second thing is uh,
Sure,
to
Chandra.
explain our own interpreting on Oprah Winfrey. Okay, let's go to the first task. For the first role is I will be Mr. Eco International and you are the interpreter. But to replace the judges, you can ask me to the question. Okay, please, Angel.
Sure, Chandra. Okay, Chandra, as Indonesian, I would like to ask you about what do you know about illegal immigration?
Terima kasih pertanyaannya. Illegal imigrasi adalah perpindahan penduduk dari satu negara ke negara lain secara tidak resmi atau ilegal. Hal ini disebabkan oleh banyak faktor seperti kekerasan, permasalahan ekonomi, dan juga konflik yang ada di negara tersebut. Sehingga menyebabkan mereka harus pindah dari negara tersebut untuk mencari daerah yang aman secara tidak resmi atau melalui prosedur yang tidak benar. Terima kasih.
Illegal immigration is a population movement from one country to another unofficially or should we say illegally. These moves usually caused by an issue that occurs in such country as violence, wars, conflict, or even this has prompted people in their homeland to move to several countries, but not with the correct rules and procedures. Chandra, you are freezing.
Oh yeah, I think connection issues maybe. But let's continue. By the way, I will be the interpreter, and you are Miss Eco International Indonesia. Okay, let me ask
Sure,
you.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Angel, as Miss Eco International Indonesia, I would like to ask you about in this top 10 question. The question is, what is illegal immigration?
Baiklah, imigrasi ilegal adalah masuknya atau tinggalnya orang atau sekelompok orang ke sebuah negara tanpa mengikuti undang-undang imigrasi yang berarti melanggar hukum di negara tersebut. Imigrasi ilegal ini berdampak pada kejahatan lintas negara yang dapat berkembang menjadi kejahatan terorganisasi seperti penyelundupan migran dan perdagangan manusia.
Illegal immigration is the entry or stay of a person or a group of people to a country without following immigration regulation and violating the laws of the country. Illegal immigration can be resulted as organized international crimes such as migrant smuggling and human trafficking. Okay, we have done the first task and let's go to the next task.
All right.
Okay, Angel, as the role, the first thing I will explain to you about my interpreting about not taking, but I will share screen. Okay, this is the paper of mine. As you can see, I draw some of the symbol to help me in interpreting and not taking. Let me explain in bahasa. Sorry, let me interpret in bahasa.
Sure, Chandra.
Dirimu sendiri untuk keluar dari zona nyaman dan menjadi orang yang hebat itu butuh waktu dan juga butuh harga atau butuh pengorbanan. Kamu harus memeriksa dirimu sendiri dan mempertanyakan siapakah dirimu dan akan jadi apa kamu di masa depan. Seseorang tidak hanya butuh kesuksesan ataupun peninggalan yang akan dia tinggalkan di masa yang akan datang, tetapi dia butuh kegembiraan hati atau ketenangan hati untuk dirinya sendiri. dia harus mengendalikan dirinya sendiri dalam hidup ini, karena dialah yang punya uh, karena dialah yang punya tanggung jawab besar atas dirinya sendiri. Dan juga dia harus kembali memastikan dirinya sendiri akan jadi apa dia di masa depan, akan jadi sukseskah atau akan jadi apa. Dan selanjutnya dia sendirilah yang akan bertanggung jawab akan jalan kehidupannya, dan dia harus menemukan sendiri kesuksesannya. Martin Luther King berkata, semua orang bisa menjadi semua orang tidak bisa menjadi bintang. Semua orang tidak bisa menjadi terkenal, tetapi semua orang tentu bisa jadi sukses dan menjadi hebat. Di kehidupan ini, semua orang pastinya pengen menjadi bintang atau ingin menjadi terkenal. Tetapi kamu tetap saja harus belajar dan terus belajar untuk masa depanmu. Dan dari kehidupan ini, kamu harus belajar dari kesalahan kamu untuk kehidupan yang lebih baik dan kembali melakukan introspeksi diri untuk menemukan jalanmu sendiri. Dan semua itu memang butuh harga untuk menuju kesuksesan. Tidak akan banyak orang yang menyukaimu, tetapi jika kamu dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang baik dan dikelilingi orang-orang yang berpikiran positif, tentu kamu akan mendapatkan dampak-dampak positif tersebut. Kamu akan dikelilingi oleh nilai-nilai positif, sehingga personal kamu akan keluar, diri kamu akan keluar sebagaimana mestinya, dan kesuksesan akan datang kepadamu, dan pengalaman yang indah akan menyambangi dirimu. Okay, Angel, that's all for my interpretations. Next, I will explain to you my symbols.
Okay, Chandra.
So you can understand. Okay. For the first symbol is, I wrote this as a people, as yourself as, or one people. And the second thing is, this I write as go out from your comfort zone. The circle is comfort zone, and this one is going out from your comfort zone. And I start as a great thing. And it is like a clock, it is your future, and it is price. And this is with the checklist in here, it means that check yourself and questioning, and also your future, what you want to be. And then this is back to yourself, and then this is the success, this is the legacy, or we can say in bahasa warisan or peninggalan, something like that. And it is, we can say, the happiness, this is your heart. And we know that this is like in bahasa steer mobil. So this just means that if we drive a car, then we need this, and then yourself, and then this life, because water identically the symbol of life, right? And next is, this is yourself again, and check yourself, and it is the time, future, and success for the checklist. Because I think that in this life we have the target, and then if we achieve our target, and then we checklist the target, so this means the success. And then this is yourself, and this like we draw in our childhood, like as always, this is, we know that as a road, or it means in here as a life way. And it is a hand actually, but I will draw it without clearly, with not clearly. So I guess so it is hand, you can understand. So it means that hand usually serve something, so it means serve. So because Martin Luther King can be not as a symbol, so I just wrote her name, and then this is many of people, three people means that many of people, and then star could be a famous, or star is a great, and it is like cannot be, and is success again, and this is like what we call that, like the machines. The the machine is great, so I think it is justified to take the symbols. And then this is like life, and then many people they start famous. And then this is a books, because we learn from the book. I think this symbol is justified. And then F could be fault or mistake gitu. So, and then this is the water, like or we can call it life, and then check yourself, and that's why again, and this is price, success, and this unhappy symbols, and this is people. It means that people will not happy when they see you. And then if you are surrounding in this many people and this positive symbol, it means that positive people, and then you could get the positive value, and then you have positive people also. And then in here in the last statement, I remember that this is you, and this is surrounded by positive thing. And then when you surrounded by positive things, it can be your TM, means that trademarks or yourself, like what you are. And there your success, and then this is your experience or your your achievement. So I think I hope you can understand what I write after I explain to you. And okay, I think that's all for me. I give back to you, Angel.
Okay, Chandra, sure. I understand what you said. So this is my turn to share screen about what I've been right before. So wait a minute. Please wait a minute, Chandra.
Okay, Angel, it's okay.
Can you see the picture, Chandra?
I just see the folder of the file, not the photo.
Oh,
Okay, I can see it now.
so I would like to interpret what Oprah has been saying before in bahasa. Manusia harusnya mempunyai pandangan tentang siapa mereka, ketahui diri mereka siapakah diri mereka sesungguhnya. Tidak masalah jika mereka tidak mempunyai rencana, tidak masalah. Tetapi mereka harus mempunyai satu tujuan untuk kehidupannya. Carilah cara untuk melayani. Tidak masalah jika kamu tidak menjadi terkenal, tetapi jadilah seorang yang baik. Orang-orang banyak berpikir bahwa menjadi seorang yang terkenal sangat memiliki nilai yang pantas. Tetapi ketahuilah bahwa sebenarnya values atau nilai tadi pelan-pelan akan memudar. Lantas apa yang harus kita lakukan? Take service and significance. Lakukan pelayanan dan ketahuilah dan kepentingan seseorang yang akan menuju kepada kesuksesan nantinya. Apa kuncinya? belajar dari kesalahan-kesalahan, dari pengalaman kita, dari apa yang sudah kita lalui, dan juga ubah paradigma orang, ubah pandangan orang tentang service dan signifikan tadi. Lalu, lakukanlah hal yang benar, tanpa ada atau tidak pun orang yang melihatnya atau menyadarinya, lakukan hal baik itu. Lantas sarannya harus kita ketahui itu, jadilah orang-orang yang baik, jadilah orang-orang yang hebat. Ketahuilah kita bukanlah brand dari sesuatu. Kita menjadi orang yang baik karena kita suatu saat akan menciptakan brand yang hebat juga. So I think it's all about what I've been take note from us said before. Let me explain the symbols that I've been made in this note taking. So this PPL as people, it means that people, orang-orang, and this symbol means that conditional. They have to know that people should have vision, and vision came from people. Vision, VIS vision, pandangan. And then the first one is you have to know that who I am. And X, it means that I can tell that X means that no plan. And then this arrow means that leads to, that's okay. You don't have plans. That's okay. And this okay leads that you have to know that you have to have the direction, DIR as direction. And then this equal means that direction is it has a function to your life. And then I made this as you know that in the search engine you can find a symbol. It means that you have to find something, and then this is why I wrote this. I made this. Find a way to serve, and then XS is okay if you can't be femme, and then this checklist means that, but you have to be great. And then I can say I said that. It's okay if you can't be famous because people can think that famous it means that they have big values, but it's no it's not. And then this serves as a service plus significance means success. Here I made a abbreviation service, SG and FC as significance. They lead you to the success, increase your success as this arrow means increase. And then this key, what's the key to gain the success? The keys are you have to learn some mistakes. Mistakes you can get that from experience, encounter, and particularly. EXP as experience, ENCNTR as encounter, and PART as particularly. And this one is this triangle means that you have to change paradigm about serve and significance, as I told you before. You have to change the paradigm. You have to change the perspective about we as a server, or we have to service others, and then do the right things. This means that W and what can I say? Garis miring. I can tell that this means that with or without. We garis miring O without people notice. Do the right thing. With or without people notice, and then this 3 dots in the shape of triangle means that therefore the advice are be good people and be excellent. XLNT means that excellent, and then UX brand, and then I give this mark. You are not a brand. You are not a brand. And then you see that this as a triangle, but this have a different direction. It means like this, and then it means that because you can make a because as BCS, or you can make the symbol 1, 2, 3 dots, and then because excellent create brand, because an excellent people create brand. You are not the brand because excellent people create brand. I'm sorry, this is a typo. It should be CRE, and then you can add 8 as a symbols. Create. You have to use 8 if the last word is ATE, and then brand. So I think that's all about my symbol in this. In my note taking, my first note taking. I hope that we can learn from our first note taking, right, Chandra? We have to learn how to make symbols. I think the first time I think that this is so easy, but then you know that it's too difficult as a beginner.
Yeah, but you have to know that you did a great thing. I think because you
You
use
are.
many kind of symbol of note taking in many ways. You use abbreviation, you use symbols, and then yeah, look at that. You can write down of the, I mean, of the out of the point of the Oprah Winfrey video instead of
You
me.
either, Chandra. You either.
But me just write the symbols instead, but beside of the Martin Luther King word.
Yeah.
That is just the word, right? So uh, I really appreciate what you do. You do better than me. Like I like it.
No, 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 no. You better. You better. So, Chandra,
uh, okay, let me ask you something.
yeah.
Do you use your own symbol or you just follow the what we call that usually symbol used in the word?
Carefully, Chandra, I made some symbols by myself, such as this one. You can see this,
Oh yeah,
and then this key symbols, and this also success increase your success.
yeah, yeah.
And then but there is symbols that I got from internet, such as this one. This one means that change, rubah. This one also, and this one. Therefore and because, and also create. I'm sorry, there is a typo. This should be CRE
Yeah.
and then ATA create. And how about you? Are you did you make some symbols by your own self?
Uh, actually, actually, because I have a hard time to remember something, so I decide to just use my own symbol to make me become more easily to reread the symbol that I have drawn. So, like you see before, there is some symbol that maybe not what we call that not famous or not
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, just like that. So like the symbol of water, I just remember
Yeah.
that
Would you like to
water
share screen?
is the center of life, so I decided to use water as the symbol of life.
That's great idea. That's great idea. That's great.
Okay. Aduh.
I'm not
But
as creative
maybe
as you, I think.
yeah. But maybe as the one thing that used in the internationally like money, like the symbol of dollars, that we know that that means a value, that
Mm,
means that price. So maybe just that one that I use for symbols that internationally.
yeah. Actually, Chandra, if you come to the last meeting, ma'am, I say that it's okay if we met our own symbols because the one who remember the symbols, the one who will interpret this is ourselves. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, finally we did great. We bought a car. Okay,
Yeah, we did great.
let's have an applause.
I hope that we can do better than this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So
okay, Angel. So do you have any question about my symbols or anything else about my performance in the last in this time?
yeah, there are one question, just one. I would like to ask you about how can you memorize. Oh, you just met the symbols, right? And then you can remember that, you can memorize that. How can you do that? How can you memorize all the words that you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
told me before?
yeah.
It's good.
Because what ma'am I said before that we have to use symbol that easily that we remember, right? So I think that the symbol is usually I find in my daily life. Like I I really easily define the symbol. Like we know that the time is meaning like the future, your future, like the time is goes, so the future is come. And then we know like this house usually people remember house as a legacy, or we call in bahasa it warisan or peninggalan, something like that. And then yeah, there's all symbol is what I found in this life. So I decide to use all of them as my symbols, and then that's why I can easily remember all of them. Yes, just that I think. I don't want to
I'm a
make the
mess,
symbol.
honestly. I'm a
I
mess.
don't want to make the symbol that I find hard to define later.
That's great. I'm a mess,
Yeah,
honestly. Well, you can memorize all of the symbol.
yeah. But actually, later uh, after our lecturer last day, I make like can you say this is like a list of my symbols. So I rewrite all of the symbol and the meaning of my symbols, my own symbols. I mean,
I have my own too. Wait a minute. I made a song.
yeah,
So
like this.
we
So
have the list.
yeah, I have the list of my own symbols. Finally,
So we will try to practice. We will try to
yeah,
memorize this, and
yeah,
I think we can share this each
yeah.
other later.
Maybe we can use one. We can maybe we can use one another symbols, right?
Yes.
And maybe in the future we can produce more symbols like the other than this. Maybe the other on the other project or something like that. But
Yeah.
I can tell
Yeah.
you at the first time I tried to interpret anything in the Oprah Winfrey, I rewind the video many times, not just one
So
time.
you just think that that's only yourself. Mine too.
Yeah, to get what kind of symbol that very fit for this sentence that can explain all of the sentence. And then I find that
Me
it's
either.
quite hard to find the right
Oh my god,
symbol.
I don't know.
That's all. And what about you? How you can find the symbols?
I've tried to be creative people, creative students, I guess. I have to find a way to what another symbols that I can make here. And then I try to find some symbol at Google. I'm Googling too. I was Googling also, and oh my god, I tried to do my best. And then yes, I try my best to find some symbol. And then the last meeting, I asked my about is it okay that if we make some symbol by ourselves? And ma'am, I said yes, that's fine, because the one who will interpret this is yourself, so it's okay. And then I feel so, yeah, finally. So I don't feel like it's cheating when I met my own symbol. At first I thought that it was the cheating.
Finally, you did it. Great, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Angel. I think for tonight, that's all maybe. Or you have anything else for me? I think it's enough.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Angel, for your what we call that. I don't know. I just can say thank you, a massive
Thank you,
thank you
Chandra.
to you for both of us can practice well as a role play, and then we can explain each of the symbols of ourselves, and then yeah, thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, Chandra, for
Okay.
being
Maybe
my partner. You're the best.
okay. I close this meeting, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I end this meeting. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye, Chandra.